the strength in which I trust. God is 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 the strength. God is the strength in which I trust. In which I trust. God is the strength. God is the strength in which I trust. 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 I trust. I trust. Lesson 47 from A Course in Miracles. God is the strength in which I trust. The lesson begins by saying, if you are trusting your own strength, you have every reason to be apprehensive, anxious, and fearful. What an amazing beginning. If you think you can do this on your own, then you're in trouble, because that's the definition of weakness, not strength. But when you turn everything over to the guide and the teacher who can see, who already knows, and who has already walked this path that you are walking, then you can be confident in your strength. And this has really been the human journey from the very beginning, realizing that on our own we can do nothing, but through the divine, through our Creator, all things are done already. All we need to do is to relax. All we need to do is to surrender and trust that this one will guide us. The lesson goes on to say, what would give you the ability to be aware of all the facets of any problem and to resolve them in such a way that only good can come of it? It's almost laughable. What would give you the impression that you could do such a thing? You've never done it before. You've always dreamed of doing it. You've always thought maybe one day, but it's never even come close. So why would you rely upon your weakness thinking that it's strength? It's time. This is the moment that you chose before time began to give up such a ridiculous attempt and to come with wholly empty hands unto your God. Of yourself you can do none of these things. The lesson goes on. To believe that you can is to put your trust where trust is unwarranted and to justify fear, anxiety, depression, anger, and sorrow. Do you want to continue to justify these things? Or have you finally come to the point where you can let that God, or go, let that God, it's even better. God is your safety in every circumstance, it says. His voice speaks for him in all situations and in every aspect of all situations, telling you exactly what to do to call upon his strength and his protection. God has no exceptions to any of this. What is true forever and cannot change. And within this you find your strength. So God is the strength in which you trust. All you need to do is to realize that, to give up to trying to do it on your own and fall backwards into the arms of the beloved.